Well, this beautiful entrance is the approach to RHS Garden Bridgewater, which is on the outskirts of Manchester. And I didn't realise I was going to be coming here till just a couple of days ago. I haven't been here before, but I think it's going to be lovely. So it might be a rainy day, but I'm really looking forward to it. So welcome to Marion's Garden, visiting RHS Garden Bridgewater. Well, I've got my garden map, but here's a big one so you can see the size of it. The place looks absolutely huge. I'm heading straight off to the western walled garden to see what that's like. So off I go. At least it's stopped raining at this precise second, but I'm just going to keep my raincoat on and I'll point out lovely stuff as I go. And I hope I don't just take hours of footage, because I've got all afternoon here. The borders are absolutely full to bursting with summer colour, as you might imagine for the beginning of July. We'll go into the walled garden. What's lovely when you come to somewhere like this is everything's labelled. So if you want to know a plant, you can just come in, take a photo of the plant and its label, and you've got it for when you go home and you want to look them up. Well, this lovely hydrangea. Hydrangea paniculata phantom. This lovely umbellifer. I actually have it in my garden. It might be under the polytunnel now, but I'm hoping there's some seedlings being dug up as I was digging things out. Senolophium denudatum, Baltic parsley. It's a real beauty, and the fine cut leaves are so ferny and gorgeous. Just try and give you a long view and try not to get anybody get in the way of my filming. Actually, I sat at a lunchtime in the rain. It's probably quite a good time to do some filming. There are little nooks and crannies all over as you're walking around. This is the Peel Learning Garden. And just look at this fantastic idea. The old gutters have been mounted on the side of the greenhouse. They're filled with some gritty soil, and they have some pavivums and succulents planted in them. What a great idea! And they just slope down from one side to the other and then back again. Brilliant. Oh, the smell down here is amazing. They've got pyramids of sweet peas either side of the path. Take a deep sniff in, everyone. It absolutely smells delicious. Oh, these peach trees are super fun. Nice shady spot. If only the sunshine was out.
That's nice, isn't it?
I love the patterns of the branches. If there was bits of blue poking through, that would be better, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it's just amazingly huge. Well, evidently I'm where the red dot is. I'm in the formal kitchen garden. Oh, I love this rill. I suppose it's a nod to the canals and heritage of Manchester. That's beautiful. And it's just running, it's just overflowing into this little gap at the bottom, making just a lovely noise. I think I've found the insect to paint on my phonology wheel. That'll be today's entry. Oh, these are medlars, I think. I've never actually seen them in real life before. They're the weirdest looking fruits. As far as I know, you're supposed to let them half rot before you eat them. Well, they're not the prettiest, are they? It's Eupatorium, or Joe Pye weed. I have some in my garden, but it's nowhere near flowering yet. I feel like I've got the garden nearly to myself. More fabulous planting around here with campanula, marguerites, verbena, roses, monarda, achillea. It's a bee and butterfly garden. And wow, the colour of those hollyhocks. And they're soaring up to the sky. They're like black silk. Taking you through for an insect's eye view. A good place for me to take photos of some good grasses, I think. I'm sitting down for a well-deserved cup of tea and a piece of cake because I've been walking around a lot and I haven't even seen a quarter of it. But although it's drizzly, it's not actually cold. So I'm just going to carry on. I've stopped at a little garden cafe that they have here and I'm eating cake and a cup of tea. Because I'm away for the weekend, so you've got to treat yourself, don't you? Anyway, you can see the lovely meadow behind me. Just move you around. It's so pretty. So my coat has been on and off, and on and off, and now it's back on again because that rain just will not stop. It's not dry enough to be dry, and it's not quite wet enough to be rain. It's just that in-between drizzle, like the clouds have come down to the ground. Can't do anything about it, just enjoy while I'm here. These are the plant trial beds, and these are totally filled with different varieties of Hydrangea paniculata. And it's wonderful to see such mass planting of them. They all look yellowy green so far, with the odd pink one. That one's called Magical Matterhorn. And it's so pretty. This is a lovely one with pink edges. Magical Flame. Very lovely. Not a weed in sight, oh my goodness. Not even a hint of a weed. This one's Early Sensation. And these are really tall. The flowers on here are really tall. Paniculata lavana. It's beautiful. The flowers are so huge. There are dozens of them here. And those flowers are spectacular. I think each individual blossom must be about 4 inches across. This glasshouse is absolutely huge. I'm going to go and see what's inside. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. This is the Mediterranean glasshouse. I'm having a sit down at what's called the Paradise Garden, and it's so peaceful. Really, really lovely. I think each water lily is bigger than my whole pond. There's little paths taking you all over the place. The bees enjoying the pollen on that Eryngium. Amazing modern grassy planting here. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, just beautiful. Of course my garden's just not big enough for this, but do you know what? I might just have a try. I do have the golden oats there, Steepa gigantea. And I do have these alliums. But look at that combination. It is exquisite. It's just beautiful. I do love the golden oats. I do love these grassy borders. I mean, that is just glorious. Well, I'm having a sit down among all these beautiful grassy borders, and I'm just absolutely enjoying this lovely visit. As you can see, my coat's off again because it stopped raining, probably for about 5 minutes. But I'm just in the most lovely little area here. I'll turn you around so you can see what the skies are like. Don't think I've seen any blue sky today at all. Grey cloud. The whole circumference that I can find. Found some hotter colour borders here. Here's little bass, looking beautiful here, just as good as it does in my garden. But this has got Angel's fishing rods in front of it. Superb. The Canada geese are having a good forage. It's nice to see them up close. They must be used to people. Oh, they're definitely nibbling away. I think they must be eating the insects off the grasses. Hello. You're handsome. Oh, they're following me now. Where are you off to? Oh, I'm about to do the Chinese streamside garden. And it says it's a unique horticultural landscape initiative, a fusion of the best of both British and Chinese gardening techniques. This beautiful pink is Lithrun. I think it's one called Robin. And there's another huge one there, that's gorgeous. And the bees are loving it. It's covered. I wish my pond was big enough for that. It's glorious. It's about 2.5 foot tall. This glorious astilbe is called Flamingo. It's super pretty. That might have to go on my list. And this is lovely too, but can't quite bring the name to mind, and I can't see a label at the moment. But they were spectacular about 3 weeks ago. And just the last flowers are hanging on. Lovely ginkgo. They're fabulous leaves. And of course it wouldn't be a Chinese garden without an acer in it. The beauty. Well, I'm having another sit down in the little Chinese house here. The sun is trying its hardest to peek out, so it still hasn't rained again yet. Fingers well and truly crossed. I'm heading on my way back towards the main entrance and the garden shop and the cafe, and so I might be tempted by some lovely plants. I think I might be, but I try to resist because I just don't have anywhere for them yet, and I've still got a lot in my holding area. But I haven't bought any new plants in a long time, so maybe, just maybe, I'll have to treat myself. I'll let you know. It's just lovely to see the borders so full and grown together. And you think this garden was only developed and opened 4 years ago. It's not an old garden by any means. This Veronicastrum shooting for the sky. And it's super bee friendly. It's absolutely covered. Well, I'm back in my car after having a wonderful visit at RHS Bridgewater. I didn't actually spend very much. I just bought a house plant. Actually, I bought 2 house plants, but one was only really tiny. And a lovely book by Hugh Richards, The Permaculture Garden. I'll show you that when I get home. But at the minute, I'm now off to my bed and breakfast to stay overnight for a lovely workshop tomorrow. So I'll do the ending of this video back at home. So I hope you enjoyed visiting with me to that beautiful, beautiful garden. I really had a lovely time. I was there for about nearly 5 hours. I just wandered around all over the place and it was absolutely gorgeous. And in the end I didn't get very much because I've got so many plants in the holding area that I was really strict with myself, and I thought I can't take any garden plants home. All I bought for plant wise was 2 beautiful house plants. I've got this lovely maidenhair fern which is looking super lovely, and it's gone into my plant collection in the dining room. And I got this nice one as well, Pilea. I think could be a peperomia. Not sure whether it's going to manage in this little pot for ages, but it's there for the moment, and I think it's really sweet. I got that one as well. I did get this lovely book by Hugh Richards called The Permaculture Garden. I haven't actually read much in it. I've just been flicking through at the moment, but I do like his YouTube channel, and I'll put a link into that too. He's very good and he's very inspirational. He's only a young man as well. There's nothing else for me to say, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed looking at RHS Bridgewater, and I'll see you next time, where there'll be some catching up to do, I think, because there's been lots of work getting done in the garden this week. Bye everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.